Guys, big news. I'm in love. I know. Who would have thunk? Me, right? It's crazy. But this guy, he's just a kook. He's a pretty silly dude. He's always doing bits with me, which obviously as a comedian, I love that stuff. But his latest one, he's like committing to it in a way that he's never committed to the bit before. He keeps telling me that he like doesn't want to be with me. So freaking silly. But I know you all are thinking. You're all sitting there like, oh, that's so sad. Oh my gosh, who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her it's not a bit? And I'll have you all know that it has to be a bit, okay? It logically wouldn't make sense for him to not like me. I have a fantastic personality. I have a pretty nice butt, you be the judge of that. And I have a quirky haircut, like, what else could you possibly want in a woman? Truthfully though, I've actually never been in a real official relationship before. Anybody else? Right on, right on, right on! So true, you guys. But I will have you all know that I have been broken up with a few times. Pound it! Thank you. I'm halfway there, right? I'm halfway there. But I don't want any of your sympathy because I do unfortunately think that I'm better than all of you. Oh, you need somebody by your side at all times? You need somebody hanging out with you and smooching you? Not me, bitch. Okay? Not me. I've been raw dogging this whole life thing for over 25 years completely solo. Okay? Pretty baller if you ask me. But yeah, this guy, we were having a lot of fun together. He's decided to go his own way, which is fine. You know, I've been referring to him as the Terminator because he'll be back, right? Right? Yes. But yeah, in the meantime, I am trying to put myself back out there, in the dating scene and whatnot. I'm on the apps and stuff, and good Lord, is this shit unbearable? Everybody's just like so ugly and weird, you know? That's my biggest ish. When I match with a woman on one of these apps, usually she just like straight up doesn't reply to me, and I'm like, okay, queen, sorry I bothered you. Do you want me to send you money or something? I don't know. Men actually do always respond to me, which is cool, but they are, however, allergic to asking questions. I don't know if we've noticed this. 20 straight men in the crowd, this is a note, work on that. But I matched with this guy on Hinge not too long ago, and I don't know if you guys know, but on Hinge there are like little prompts, like you can say like a fun fact about yourself. And he had one where he said he like got kicked out of a club or something, and me being the friendly, personable gal that I am, I was like, okay, perfect way for me to strike up a conversation. So I asked him, I was like, so what's the story behind this? He sends me paragraphs. I had to scroll several times. And I thought, okay, you know, maybe he'll follow up with a question about me. Silly of me to think that. Silly, that was on me. That one was on me. But he was cute, right? Normally at that point I'd be like, okay, fuck you, I'm moving on. But I wanted to give him, you know, some way for him to reach out again. So I just went, damn, that's crazy. And he went, yeah. And then sent me more paragraphs of the same story. I was like, this was our first message exchange. Like, why would I care, you know? I don't know. There was not too long ago, actually, I was at a bar and this guy, did I get the light yet? No? I don't know.
Right.
Yeah? Okay. I didn't want to miss it. But I was at this bar not too long ago and a guy did actually come up to me and approach me. And folks, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. He just went up to me and I kid you not, just went, do I have a chance? I loved it. I loved it. I was soaking. But the next thing, honestly, being alone really isn't all that bad. I've sort of gone pro. Yeah, I'm a proud owner of the Magic Wand, and if you don't know, it's a giant vibrator that's made by the same company that makes military vehicles. So I am fine. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm Ashlyn.